All right, we just got back from our annual turkey trip to Georgia. Iowa doesn't start for another week, and I got a Nebraska tag, so I'm gonna slip out of here, head back to Nebraska, and hopefully try and kill a bird. Fortunately, I bought my non-resident tag before they stopped the sales of them due to COVID-19. But the one that I bought prior to that is still good. So can't buy any more, but hopefully I can fill that one. So we'll see. We got a couple days here. It was 80 down in Georgia, and here it's 31 and freezing rain. So it's actually archery season over there. Shotgun doesn't open up for a couple more weeks. Meeting up with my brothers and my dad possibly. We know there's birds around. We've been seeing them on the Spartans too. So we got the Matthews dialed in, and hopefully we can kill one. All right, well, we are about to roll into town here in Nebraska. It's about 1:20, so we got a decent amount of time here. We're gonna go shoot our bows and then probably head out for the evening hunt. Both me, my brother, and my dad all have tags, so maybe if we get lucky, we could maybe double. The plan is to get out there early, tonight, because the birds like to get in this field early. So, sighting at the long distance of 10 yards. Good there. All right, I think we're dialed in, ready to go. Now we just need a turkey to work tonight. Well, we didn't see him driving around the section, which is kind of a good thing because they haven't beat us to the field, but we don't know exactly where they are, so it's somewhat of a guess because it's been a few days since we've seen them. Yeah, they're right down to the creek bottom here. We need to get up here. They can be stretched all the way down in here. Got one. Which is a little different than where we were going to originally go, but this actually works better, so. Usually they kind of work back this way to roost, but we will see. They could go the other way too. Alright, we came in. We had planned to go to this back field, but we heard crow calling on the way in and heard a couple birds gobble, so that changed our plans. We're in a different field than we originally had planned on setting up, but after we got set up, they kind of got a little quiet, so. But we know they're right down in there, not too far, so just hope they come this way out to the field tonight. We set up, but birds slowly started moving south, which that's usually where they roost when they're kind of in that area, but we just couldn't get in between where they were and where they were going to roost. But usually when they roost there, we kind of know, we have a good idea where they pitch down at. So they're somewhere in that timber, but we're going to pick up and at least get a good idea where they're roosting tonight so that we can make a game plan for the morning. So we came around to the backside where they were kind of headed back to the south when we set up the first time, and sure enough, they're all out in this field. And then we'll just set up in this field in the morning probably, and hopefully they come this way. There's no guarantee, that's for sure, but we'll sure try. All right, we're headed out this morning. We watched these birds go up to roost last night. There's like 8 jakes and 3 toms in this group, so it'll be interesting to see what they do in the morning. The jakes are kind of running the show, honestly, so I think we're still going to put a jake decoy out, but we'll probably set in the middle of this field that they like to come down into. Hopefully they come down into it this morning and decide they want to play. So it already sounds like a few of them have flown down into that last field we saw them last night, so Hopefully they come this way. They're pitching down into an alfalfa field. But it's a huge group, so we're going to have to compete with them. But hopefully we got one that wants to play. Yeah, those are definitely down. There comes a jake parade. I'm not sure where the rest of the group is. They're just in the trees. Man, that net's right on that edge. I need her to step out here. That gobbler's, that one's closer. Yeah. Yeah, they're coming to us. There's a bearded head, too. See, those dang hens want to go into the corn. These two dogs are working behind us. The birds came out into the field like we thought they would. But we sat farther out in the field because we didn't want them to skirt us out that way. Well, they ended up coming through that gap. And they just kind of worked their way around us at probably 60 yards. So, all the way around us, which is, sometimes those early season groups, they just do what they want and the dogs follow. So, we're right on them. It's just a matter of being right where they want to be. So, we may make some adjustments for this evening. We just got in here, got set up. We came back to where we think kind of just offset of where we sat this morning, where they kind of came through. So hopefully they work their way back this evening and want to play with our avians. So luck would have it, we got all set up and the guy came in to spray the beans. So we weren't sure where we were going to set up, if we were going to set up on the corn gap or in the bean gap. We set up in the bean gap and he's going to spray them. So we figured that might be our key, that we needed to be in the corn gap. So we picked up, moved down the field, that's just probably 150, 200 yards. He's going to spray these beans, he'll be done in no time, and maybe we'll have a bird come through. We'll see. Well, I just slipped out the backside of the blind because these corn stalks are so tall to see exactly where they were. They were literally walking down the trail that we were set up on before the sprayer came in the field. So we would, if it wasn't for the sprayer, we wouldn't have got out of his way and still been there. We could have moved back, but there wasn't but a little over an hour after that happened, so. But all three toms, all the jakes, all the hens walked right through that gap, same gap they came through this morning, so. Which is where we wanted to be tonight, but it just didn't work out, wasn't meant to be. But we're going to try and slip in there early. We'll be tight to roost, but be on that gap in the morning. After watching them roost tonight, last night they were a little bit farther in the timber, so we could kind of sneak in there pretty well down that field edge. And I think some are still deep in there, but there's one at least that seems to be right on the edge. And we're afraid they might see us in the morning, pop up that blind. So it's about 10 o'clock. We're going to head out there and do it right now. Put it up so we can literally just slip in there and slip in the backside of the blind. We'll see. But I'm thinking like if we put the blind like right there, so we have our decoys out right, like quartered down the edge, that it would be good. It's not hard to sneak out. Alright, we just slipped in there, put that blind up, not probably 40 yards from that corner that they walk in and out of. Not sure, there's no guarantee that they're going to walk through there tomorrow, but it's our best chance, so don't know. I think we're in a good spot if we can slip in there in the morning, and I think we'll be in. It's just still a guess, but they kind of do whatever they want. But we'll be right in there close. She's awake. That one settles down, doesn't it? That was wild. I can't believe that happened this morning. I mean, I didn't kill a Nebraska bird last year because I didn't hunt here. I decided to use this time to go to Illinois. And so it's been 2 years since I've killed a Nebraska bird, and it's special to come home and on the farm that I kind of grew up hunting, and getting to spend it with my brothers and my dad. And unfortunately, Kurt couldn't come this morning, but he was here yesterday and had the birds walk right next to him. That's what made us sit right here. And then we had all this sprayer thing going yesterday, and we had to move, and the birds walked right where we were and slid back in here this morning. And finally it happened. Finally, so I'm pretty pumped to go see him. Can't believe it. It's my one and only Nebraska tag for this year. Fun morning. Finally worked out. We're heading out a little heavier than we came in.